working with flamingo, rose finch, fruit dove, maybe a little bit of kiwi, or daffodil. Okay, I'm using these palettes from Ace Beautē. I have noticed that it helps not only to prime, but to also set the primer with a little bit of maybe setting powder or something a little bit light to make everything blend well. So in my case, I'm going to use my NARS setting powder. This is a furless. It's Likely Makeup Pro 1F, and I'm just going to quickly. So this is just setting a good base. Pro 7E. See it right there. Okay, we're going into flamingo. Light until I decide to bump it up a bit. The Pro 7E brush by It's Likely Makeup. And another thing about these shadows, there's some hit and miss colors. No real disappointments, but like quite a lot of blending of the product. And take this finch, but we're going to use a different brush because we're going to pack this into the outer V just to add a little bit of dimension. The brush has been cleaned, it's just a little stained because that is the nature of white bristles. Pro 4E by It's Likely Makeup and Furless, and I'm going into the outer V to create a little bit of yumminess. Play with it some, and then go underneath with that. So we're just building up rose finch in the outer V and kind of just buffing it out. Just go ahead and buff it underneath the lower lash line a little bit so you already have that kind of blown out effect, and then go back with the rose finch, again the slightly brighter color that we're working with, and fill in any possibly patchy areas. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so that is a good start for me. You know how much I love a nice pink blown out eye if you follow me on Instagram. Now, I did have to test out a few different ways to prime and set the lids, but now I'm happy with this. We're going to move on to the lower lash line. I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera, and then we'll be back to finish up the lower lash line. So I'm going to take Fruit Dove and do it each eye here. Blend a little bit with that pink. Little purple there. Okay, so first of all, what I wanted to say before was that you could leave the look at this with just the two pinks on the lid and run out of the house. But this is just a little bit more fun, maybe something for the weekend. Okay, just gonna pat it a little. That looks nice. To blend. Not bad. I'm gonna go with the Anastasia brush that comes in all of their eyeshadow palettes and dip right into Daffodil. stamping, bring it down just a little, and it turns that part green, cool as fuck, up a little, and then blend so that it's orange as well. Now this is what you can do with a rainbow palette. That is fucking gorgeous. And the way that the colors blend to create, like, oh, yes, I just figured this palette out. Takes a little bit of time, but again, stamping motions in the inner corner. Turn that blue into a green, just there. And then get a little bit more daffodil on the brush, stamp, and then move up to make some of that orange color. And yes, this side of the brush works just fine for it, I will have to say. Almost every color of the rainbow there. Do a little bit more yellow on this side. I'm taking this look from just the two pinks on the lid that work really nice just as an everyday look. Nice pop of color for anybody who's scared of color. Then we added a little bit of that fruit dove color right on the lower lash line. And then we did a little bit of yellow in the inner corner. So this is actually only 4 colors, which is pretty impressive, because it looks like 6 colors. So good. Yellow on the brow bone, guys. Just like the inner corner highlight. I'm going to finish up my complexion and we'll talk about this look. Alright everybody, this is the completed look. All of the items that I've used on my face to complete this full face look are in the description box below. Let me know what other types of looks that you would like to see posted on my channel. I have the entire Ace Beautē collection, not just the Slice of Paradise. I have Fall in Paradise, the purple palette. I have the earth tone palette, which is called Classical Paradise. And I also have, last but not least, which one is it? I know, it's one of my favorites, Blossom Passion. I just have been focusing so much on this particular palette, but this is the look. And I hope that everybody has enjoyed watching. And I hope that everybody enjoys my much shorter videos. Much love. Can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for watching.